Hey, Shalom. We want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to Apostles of Great Millstone. And salutation all the items that's preaching 144 truth coming out of GMS, all right? This is Las Vegas Camp Man of Valor. I'll go by Cologne. Hopefully coming to you with another edifying lesson to you men, women, and children, or you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and speckled birds that fatherline go back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai is your power and your power alone, which Yahweh means he exists, he is, all right? Bahashem in the name, and Yahushai means he delivered, he is salvation, all right? The name of this lesson is for my name's sake, hated by all men, all right? So for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai's name's sake, all men would hate thee. All nations would hate you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, all right? Like they do right now, all right? Now, since the hottest topic is the Hebrew Israelites, all right? And they are coming into their true identity, all right? People don't like that. Definitely Esau, Edom, Evil Red, definitely don't like that. See, that's putting them in a fearful case because now he's starting to see the saints are rising. The rising saints are rising, okay? So when you're preaching about Yahweh Shem Shai, you're basically being an adversary towards the adversary. In their mind, you're preaching against their queendom and letting people know their plans of their wicked deeds of what they're trying to do, of world domination. All right. Own nothing but love everything, or however questions or whatever the hell that bald-headed demon was saying. All right. Own nothing and love it, pretty much. Who wants to own nothing and love it? What type of world is that? But that's if you're in the truth, all right, and you're rocking with Yahweh Shem Shai, you can see that's wickedness, and you preach against that stuff. The enemy don't like that. You're going against his plans. You telling him what his moves are, why he's pitting these spells out. All right, the witchcraft and pitting the people sleep. Definitely you Israelites, because that's who he wants to keep you sleep. It's that perpetual hate. Perpetual hate has it. Don't want you to exist type hate. That's what your brother Esau Edom has for you. All right. And he had the other nations have that same type of energy. Psalms 83. All right. Against you, Israel. Everyone's against you, Israel. But the ones for you is Yahweh Shem Shai. And he's really for the elect. All right. Let's get into it. This is Matthew 10 and 22. And it says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. All right. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. And who is really hated by all men for Yahweh Shem Shai's name? The men of Yahweh Shem Shai. Starting with Apostle Tapar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramon, Apostle Recall, Apostle Tahar, all right, Salaki, because I'm going too fast. Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramon, Apostle Recall, all right, and all the elders and apostles. Starting really with Abba Bibbins, man, and triggering it on down, all right. That's where it began. Did he not say, I'm going to send back Elijah in the last days? All right. We know that Abba Bibbins was John the Baptist. Okay, so come on. He hated Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They hated him first before they hate you. All right. But going back here, it says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. And this is Yahweh Shai speaking. All right. So if you rocking with me, he's saying, hey, you rocking with me, you're going to be hated by all. Because you're going to be going against the grind, man. The grain. We coming in righteousness. They wicked, man. They can't vibe with us. They not like us. All right. So when you speaking, you're going to speak against this place, against this whore. And they not going to like it. Because you can't do as that well. With Yahweh Shem Yahushai, there's order. With Esau Edom, there's no order. You do what you want to do. Live how you live. Live how you want to live. Look at the world that we live in. Look how chaos and fucked up this place is. I was trying to find another word, but look how destroyed this place is. Look how the world is today. It all over the world. Even in space. You got space junk up there, man. How you got space trash? Everywhere you go, you's a dirt demon, bruh. The world hates you, Israel. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved. But he that endureth to the end. That's the elect. All right. Lord willing, part of the men. Or the 144,000. All right. But you men, women, and children who believe on the testimony of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. You endure to the end, you will be saved. That's that salvation. Getting beamed up. All right. Scarcely be saved. And we are really in those times, man. In the last days. Hey, the kingdom is at hand. All right. I'm reading the NLT. It says, and all nations will hate you because you are my followers. And all nations will hate you. It said all nations. And you can see that. Look at the hatred they have towards Israel. All right. Everybody know that America is through, but they got it. Esau Edom still believe that his queendom's gonna still, his name gonna reign forever. But you got them heathen ass nations, that vain thought, right? Psalms 2, that they got next. Moab, you got Chinese thinking they got next. BRICS. Until they all go against each other. But all nations hate you because of you are my followers, though. The world hate Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hates Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It does not want righteousness to flourish, man. But you're seeing the righteousness, though. You're seeing the transformation of trading places happen. The end is coming, and the beginning that followeth. Jacob is the beginning, Esau is the end. And we're seeing that trading places come into effect. Soon as Yahweh Shai comes, but you're seeing all the curses, Deuteronomy 30:7 is jumping on the heathens, man. It's getting lifted off Israel and coming on you heathen ass nations. All right. Because we're starting to see that the beginning is almost here. Hey, call your Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai B'Shem Kakadash. Continuing, it says, but everyone who endures to the end will be saved. And that's the elect of Israel, man. The elect will make it to the end. The elect. All right. Because we're running to Yahweh Shem Yahushai as that strong tower. All right. That fear is what's doing it. Those who hate Yahweh Shai have no damn fear. All right, then. We'll see in that day. Oh, you'll see in that day. What's this going to be? Luke 6:22. All right. It says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you. You see that? It says, blessed are you when men shall hate you. This is Yahweh Shai speaking. Blessed are ye when men hate you and when they separate you from their company. And how they do that? When you come into this truth, when you start proclaiming the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right? Confessing that he's your power, confessing that you're a Hebrew Israelite, all right? Confessing that, hey, living in the law, statute, and commandments the best way you can, all right? Not trying to be overly righteous, all right? Seeking salvation, repenting first and foremost, asking and praying. Yahweh Shem Yahushai for mercy, all right? You know, praying for that fear, that strength. Okay, wisdom to keep going. But if they separate from you when you start coming to them. Hey man, stop eating that pork, man. What, nigga can't eat pork, nigga? Oh, here you go with that Bible stuff again, man. He coming over here that Bible stuff here again, man. Demons. But you just you concerned for their soul. Because you heard this good news. You're like, hey brother, hey, I was given the water. I'm trying to give you some. The bread, I'm trying to give you some. I'm trying to get what I was freely given. You say freely give. But you don't want it. You decline it. I don't want that. I want to stay in the world, G. I want to stay on the corner, G. I want to make my move. I want to chase this bag, G. I want to steal a nigga bitch, G. I want to do these things, G. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't care about salvation. I care about now. I don't care about later. I'm chasing the bag. I need a Bugatti. I need mansions. I need your chick, your chick, your chick, your chick. That's Jake. That's a two-third minded, carnal minded man who thinks he's a man because he's rich and he can do all these things. Worldly. But a man of Yahweh Shem Shai, they don't want to be around that type of energy. All right? They can't be around it. Yahweh Shem Shai won't even allow it. He'll start moving those damn spirits away from you, man. Because they'll start moving themselves. Because they think what you got is basically evil or something. Like the word is evil or something. That it ain't no good rewards. All right, no gemstones, no precious gold, silver. Say, hey, the wisdom is better than rubies. And let's get back to it. It's Luke 6:22. Again, it says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil. See that? Cast you out as evil. for the son of man's sake. Reading NLT. What blessings await you when people hate you and exclude you and mark you and curse you as evil because you follow the Son of Man? That's that hate. Goes back to who? Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They were rocking with you at one point. Because they saw that old you. When that new you came, they couldn't handle you. I can't be around that. But when that Amos 8 and 11 hit, and 12, when you running to and fro trying to find, you like, oh yeah, hey, remember what, hey bro, when bros was on it and we, hey, anybody got his contact? Anybody? We need a contact, see what's up. Yeah, how about Shem Yahushai might never let you know what's up. Mark you when your fears come. Because that hatred you had towards him. Keep that same energy, nigga. This is Acts. Let's jump to Acts 9 and 16. Keep that same damn energy. Those who hate Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because you're going to see. You're going to find out the hard way. You're going to find out. Salaki, just the loading. My loading. All right, it's Acts 9 and 16. It says, for I will show him how great things must be suffered for my name's sake. This is Yahweh Shem Yahushai speaking. For I will show him how great things must suffer. Things he must suffer for my name's sake. All right. And what are we doing? By being these living sacrifices for Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Going on the highways and byways, being about our Father's business, doing the videos, all right, doing the studying, being amongst the brothers, all right, preaching and proclaiming and telling our people who they are, whose they are, and who they belong to, and who they power are, all right, it is, Salaki, all right? Because when you're coming into this truth, hey, it's just straight and narrow. It's a lot of, hey, it's not for the weak, all right? It's not for the weak. When you gonna be persecuted for the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, it ain't gonna be easy. All right? You're gonna have to, that horseradish, you're gonna have to eat it. You're gonna have to endure it. Don't try to switch it and do some lettuce. How's his mom's, his son, whatever his name is. All right? Trying to take the easy route. You ain't trying to go straight and narrow. You trying to find other ways instead of going the way of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You will suffer. Just know that. And once you know that, you say, hey, pick up your lungs, man. Put on that armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Keep it pushing. Let's roll. I'm with you. Let's go. When I call you rolling, is you rolling? Yeah, I might be. Ain't no might be. I am rocking Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? And we suffering. The man of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we are suffering. All right? But hey, there's a reward for the suffer. There's beauty, man. What? It's going to be John. Jump to John 15 and 19. All right. It says, I'm going to do start at 18. It says, if the world hated you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, because I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. So there it is. If you're not of the world hates you. If you're of the world love you. You can see that with the entertainers, the athletes, all that, politicians, whatever. You see that through Jake. All right, they praise all your barbarious, all right, and Salaki, all right, before they had praised Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The elect of Israel's praising Yahweh Shem Yahushai, starting with the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai first and foremost, all right, his saints who are rising, all right, true power that understand, all right, that know, hey, fuck this world, man. The fashion of the world is going to fade away, purifying scripture, man. Everything we see, this is not our kingdom. Micah 2:10 is not our rest. All right. This is just a learning experience so we can know how to judge wickedness and righteousness. To be righteous kings with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, being led by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, King David. All right. There's order. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is all about order. But you see this right here. All right. The world will love his own. The world don't love the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is what they're gonna do. This is what they want to do to the men to men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Revelations 2 and 10. All right. It says, fear none of those things, and this is Yahweh Shai speaking. All right. Fear none of those things which ye shall suffer. Because remember, for the name's sake of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we must suffer. All right. Again, Revelations 2 and 10, it says, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. He said, man, hey, fear none of these things, man, when you about to go through, because I'm going to be right there with you. All right. And that's a good thing, too. Watch, I'm going to keep going. It says, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. That's that hate. All right. That ye may be tried. So some of us going to be martyrs and get thrown in these FEMA camps and incarceration camps and El Salvador fucking prisons or wherever the fuck they want to put the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to torture or do whatever they want to do. All right. He said, but we got to suffer for what we did first and foremost going off. All right. Thinking we thought we knew what was better for us. That, Yahweh Shem Yahushai wasn't enough. He's more than enough. He's all we got. But we thought we had it better. 2/3 of our people still think they got it better. All right, then. Keep that same damn energy. All right. It says, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried. And ye shall have tribulation for 10 days. All right. That just means completion. However long, how many days you're going to have to be in there. Hey, all the way, stay faithful all the way into death. All right. Hey, be thou faithful unto death. Because there's no death with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He's the God of the light, the living power. Living power. All right. And I will give thee a crown of life. And I will give thee a crown of life. Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, who's going to fight the good fight? All right. The men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that's what we doing. That's why we're going to be hated by all men. You see that? That's that John 15 and 19. But I have chosen you out of the world. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians of the elect. All right. Of Israel. Yahshua Allah, he prince of the power. I have chosen you. Many are called, few are chosen. The few, Lord willing, I'm one of those men. I don't want to ratazah. All right. But have chosen you out of the world. Therefore, the world hated you. And you can see the hate. You can see the hate when we see the hate when we're on the highways and byways. You can see the hate when you watching beautiful lessons of the brothers. Definitely when we see it with our apostles. Definitely Tahar, reprobate, scarfing, talking crazy shit. All right. Coming want to be combative, trying to debate. Nigga, this ain't no debate. Sit here and listen. Class is in session. You supposed to listen as a student while the teachers is teaching. Definitely the man of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Nigga, shut up. But I have chosen you out of the world. That's the elect of Israel, man. Those are the ones that Yahweh gave to his son Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, I'm one of those one. All right. Honor Ratazah again. All right. And that's a good thing when the world hates you. That means you on track, man. I ain't got friends. You notice when you was in the world, you everybody was your friend. You got so many damn friends. Your circle is huge, more than your hands and your toes. Everybody want to be around you. But when you come to the truth, ain't nobody want to be around you. They act like hey, when they look when they look at you, when you speak, how they look at you, how you carry yourself. But then when all hell breaks loose, shit start happening, then they want to run to you. Ah, man. Keep that same damn energy that you had towards your Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because when your fear cometh, he going to mark you. And how he going to do it? Through the prophets, man. Through the prophets, man. All right. Let's get this is my last prayer. Hope this will edify to the elect. All right. It's going to be 1 Peter. It's 1 Peter 4:14. All right. Give me a second, Salaki. I'm going to read it in NLT. Give me a second. Just loading. Give me a second now. There we go. Right there. All right. This is 1 Peter 4:14. It says, so be happy when ye are installed for being a Christian, which we know the Christians are the true Israelites. All right. So a believer of the Mashiach, a follower of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. For then the glorious spirit of the Most High rest upon you. All right. Let me read it verbatim in the King James. It says, 1 Peter 4:14. It says, if ye be reproached for the name of the Mashiach, happy are ye, for the spirit of the glory of the Most High risen upon you, and they part he is evil speaking of, but ye are part of is glorified. So when they speak in evil on you, because you speaking Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they speak evil towards you. All right. But those are good things. When this is happening towards you, you preaching Yahweh Shem Yahushai and they coming against you, you in a good case, a beautiful case. They are in a bad case because they not adhering and listening to the message. You know, it's either deliverance or destruction. And when you coming against the man of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that means, hey, you love death. You want destruction. And you're going to get it. That's a guarantee. Though it tarry, wait for it, though. It won't tarry. All right. Whatever Yahweh Shem Yahushai says goes. It goes. All right. So just know the world hated. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai first and foremost. And then it's going to hate you when you speaking about Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because you're speaking down on wickedness, man. You're speaking down on it. All right. You're against it. You're against the alphabets. You're against the wickedness. You're against all this mischief, folly, bullshit. You're against all of it. You hate all this shit, man. That's how you know you're not of the world, when you hate everything. All right. And you love Yahweh Shem Yahushai first and foremost, and everything going to be added unto you, man. And you start seeing that. All right? Trusting and believing in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? But just know, for my name's sake, hated, you will be hated by all men. So when you come into this thing, just know, hey, you're gonna have fallouts. Hey, so be it. Certain family members, friends, relatives. So what? Who cares? Hey, you fight for salvation. Give a damn what they think. So I hope this was edifying to the elect. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all of the icons that's preaching 144 truth coming out of GMS. All right, this is Las Vegas Can Man of Valor. I go by Cologne. Until next time, Shalom.